What's up, guys? We are back for another game remaster idea, and I completely forgot about this, and I really wish I didn't. Now, obviously, what you're seeing right now is the Punisher game. If you guys, first off, if you never played this game, either you were not born yet, or you just missed out on a hell of a great game. Now, the original conception of this game was around the same time that the Punisher movie with Thomas Jane came out, and that was, even though that movie gets a lot of mixed reviews, it was still a very well developed game. Now this was on PS2, it was on even mobile, PC, Xbox. This game was all over the place, and I remember playing this game all the time. Even though it was, when I say bloody, I mean this game was bloody. I mean, you did all kinds of stuff in here, from taking people's limbs off to all kinds of torture, everything. It really made you feel like you were the Punisher. I mean, there's no other way to describe it other than feeling like you were actually Frank Castle in this game, because in the entirety of the game is where you get arrested in the beginning of the game, and it goes back to how it leads up to your arrest, going after the ones that initially had to deal with your family's murder. And what we see is, of course, all the gangs that were related to the murder of the Saint family. So I really did enjoy this game. I have a lot of memories with this game. I'm a huge Punisher fan. I remember if I was in just a bad mood, I could just take out my frustrations out on this game. And again, I say that's a lot better than, doing any kind of crazy stuff in real life, because doing, things in video games is how people relieve their stress. So again, the Punisher game was one of those where, again, if you're a huge Punisher fan, and I mean if you're a huge Punisher fan, this is when Marvel was really doing crazy games back in the day. I mean, this game really showed how crazy and brutal a video game can be. This was pretty much, at the time, I had, and this was so funny, I had a fan member that did not like the fact that I played this game. And I'm like, it's only a video game. Who cares? So, not a lot of people. Again, this is by Deep Silver. This is by Volition. I'm hoping that Deep Silver actually goes back and remasters this. Again, they ain't really got much to lose. Volition doesn't really have much to lose. Again, I don't think Volition will ever, I think, do a game with Marvel ever again, or about Marvel ever again, because they've already kind of strayed away. But again, Volition always had this thing they always want to say to, different type of crime slash shooter video games, and that's the thing that they've always done. And again, the Punisher was always one of those games where anti-hero, guns, weapons, knives, and that's just the kind of character he was. And he really shows the characters in the movie as well. And I believe, if I'm correct, Thomas Jane did the voice of the Punisher in this game as well, if I'm not mistaken. Now, again, how would I rate this game? 1 out of 10. I give it maybe a 9, because I mean, I just have so many fond filled memories of this game, and I really hope that maybe somehow, someone, we can get a remaster of this, or PlayStation can put it back on the PlayStation Store, or Xbox can, because again, a lot of people, including myself, probably grew up playing this game. And again, it's an old game. You can tell it's an old game. It shows its colors. It came out in '04, guys. I mean, come on, it's more than a decade old, and it does deserve, out of my honest opinion, a remaster or a reboot, maybe, to continue the Punisher franchise. Because look how far Punisher has gone from '04 to now, into 2021. I mean, we had John Bertha, who did an amazing job in the Netflix series. We had Thomas Jane. We had the comics. Again, it just kept growing. So I don't see the reason why we can't get a remaster of this game. Because again, it was just one of those games where if you wanted to just blow crap up, and you wanted to have fun, and you wanted to just let out some frustration, kill some bad guys the Punisher way, then again, that's what you did in this video game. Again, I don't see a problem with this game. I really don't see no issue. I mean, this is pretty much nothing compared to all the other games that are out there now. I mean, look what was there, 10 years ago. this, you want to compare like GTA, or you want to, people get mad over GTA or Saints Row or other games like that. I mean, you look at a game like this, this is pretty much, I would say, almost like the godfather of certain, hardcore shooter games, even though this is affiliated with the Marvel franchise. I mean, Iron Man even gets shown in this game as well, and even I would say Black Widow at one point gets shown as well. So there are certain ones within the Avengers that does get shown, Black Widow, as well as also Iron Man, and I want to say one other. I'm not entirely sure, but again, a lot of fun memories. Did you guys ever play this game? I personally like to know down in the comments down below. Was this one of your favorites? Did you guys even heard of it? Did you guys even play it? I like to know down in the comments down below if you guys have ever played this game. If not, go try to check it out. Go try to get it on PC, or try to get it on PS2 if you still own a PS2 or an original Xbox. Get it on the original Xbox. See if you can find it. It is out there. It may be hard to find, but it is out there. So overall, let me know your thoughts are about this down in the comments down below. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.